What's up guys, I'm Akila. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing another full face of black owned makeup products. I'm going to be trying out different brands and some products that I've never tried before. So if you would like to see how it all turns out and what brands I use in today's video, please keep on watching. Okay, so my brows are done and my skin is prepped. I use the Mented brow pencil and it's called the Brow or Later. This was the first time I ever used this brow pencil. The brow pencil that I use the most is the ABH Brow Wiz, and this pencil is just a little bit stiffer than I'm accustomed to. It does give a really nice effect though, so this pencil is better if you like a stiffer pencil. For me, I like that in between, not too creamy but not too stiff. In today's video we're mostly going to be using products from the Mented. In my last video featuring black makeup brands, I said I had the Mented foundation and I haven't tried it yet, and I still haven't tried it, so we're gonna go ahead and see if I got a good match. I bought it in T30. They also was nice enough to include a little booklet of samples for the other foundation shades. So if this shade isn't it, I could go in here and test out different shades. You know what, for you guys, I'm going to try the shade lighter than the one I got and the shade darker, just so you guys could have reference for just in case you guys want to buy this foundation. So they say it's hydrating, lightweight, and buildable, giving you the coverage you need with the natural finish that you love. It's vegan, hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, and cruelty free. I think that might be a match. Like, I'm really getting good at ordering my foundations online, but it's definitely still a struggle, but I'm getting better at it. Okay, so I'm going to swatch T30 in the middle, and I'm going to put T20 on one side. I really think that it's cool that they give you these samples with your order. And this is T20, which is definitely not my color. You know what, it looks like my chest, but I know it will turn gray on me. Okay, so now we're gonna try T40. That looks good too. Like, this one's a little more red than T30, but I think I did a good job picking my shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to put the foundation on my skin. What I am noticing is that it is very creamy. I'm gonna use a flat top brush and I'm going to give it a spritz of spray just to help me buff it out. By watching my videos, if you feel like you're close to my skin complexion, I'll leave down some foundation references in the description to help you guys out. And I do think on the site they do have like a little foundation matcher thing that helps you figure out what shade you are. That looks good. It did say that it was buildable, and I have like acne scarring right here, so I'm going to apply it in those areas and see if it makes a difference. And I also have like hyperpigmentation around my mouth. I'm not really seeing it right now, so it's probably the foundation. It blends like a dream. It really blends out really nicely. My skin looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It looks really good. It did build up, but you can still see it. And I'll just use concealer for that, but the finish is really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into contour. If you watch my channel, you've seen the Fenty cream contour before. I'm just gonna speed through this. Okay, so I did my contour and my blush, both by Fenty, and now I'm gonna get ready to set. So I'm gonna make sure my concealer is all creaseless. We're gonna use the Mented loose setting powder in light tan. I tried this out in the last video and I fell in love with it, and I've been using it ever since. So I'm gonna use this to set under my eyes. This powder has like become one of my favorite setting powders. It just does what I need it to do, and it's a reasonable price as well. So I'm gonna use the McGrath blurring under eye perfector. This one isn't deep, so I'll be able to set my whole face with this. So I'm gonna use that on a powder brush, just pat that in. And I'm also going to be applying bronzer, so I want to make sure to set this area right here so my bronzer doesn't cling onto it and like patch up. Yo, I look so good. I'm not even done. Okay, so before I go ahead and put on bronzer and everything, we're going to go ahead and jump into my eyes. We're going to be using a new brand, and we're using Brown Melanin makeup eyeshadow palette. It's called the Melanin Fantasy eyeshadow palette. They started off being in like an Instagram reposting account. They repost melanated women, and they came out with a palette, and I just thought that it was so gorgeous. Like every shade that you would want to use as a brown skinned woman is in this palette. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for like these shades over here. We're gonna start off with Ohima. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, now we're gonna use the shade Goddess. Yeah, we're just gonna put Goddess like all over my lid. Since Goddess is a little cool tone, I'm gonna go back in with Ohima again, which is like warm, and go over that just to warm it up a little bit. I low-key want to use Magic. Yeah, I'm gonna use Magic. This shade right here, Goddess would be like the perfect base for this shade to just pop. Look how pretty that is. Wow. And then I'm gonna try my fingers to see. Oh yeah, you do get better pigment when you use your fingers. That's gorgeous. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with Goddess, just like on the outer quarter of my eye. Okay, so I'm gonna use the same colors on my lower lash line, starting off with Goddess. Okay, now I'm gonna use Ohima. I'm mixing Magic and Oya and putting that on my inner socket right here. These shadows worked out beautifully. I love this palette so much. I could see myself getting multiple different uses out of it. Like besides using it as eyeshadows, like some of these shades could be blushes and contour shades and even highlighter shades. So I think you should get this palette. I'm going to finish off my eyes and put on a pair of eyelashes, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm done with my eyes. Now we can move on to the rest of my face. Bronzer. I have the new Mented bronzer. As soon as I saw that they were releasing bronzers, like I didn't have to second guess it. So I bought it and I have it in the shade Vacay. They have 4 shades and this is the 2nd shade. Yeah, so there's 2 more darker shades. So I'm hoping this is dark enough. Yeah, I wasn't sure exactly what shade to go with, but this gives like a natural bronze. I see it though. Me and my big forehead. Like this bronzer has like a little hint of red, so makes you look a lot more warm. And it also looks like blush. I don't even really need to put on blush if I don't want to. I'm gonna use a little bit of Mented Clay Too Much, and this is like right up my alley. I love like that burnt orange kind of look. I mostly go towards like orangey blushes and pink. So nice. We're gonna use Danessa Myricks Light Work. I'm gonna use Common Sense. I don't think I ever used that shade. This is pretty. I'm gonna take my powder brush, buff this in a little bit. I don't like that harsh line. I do have a spray by black skincare brand called, I'm not really sure how to pronounce her name and I don't want to butcher it. I think it's Schontia. I'm not sure, but I'll link her site down below. This brand makes like their own skincare products. She has soaps, the Goddess spray, and like other body essentials. Yeah, we're gonna be using a lipstick by the Mented. They're both a little darker than I would want for this look. We're gonna use Brand Nude, and then I'm gonna use like a little bit of concealer on the inside. So that's what Brand Nude looks like. Using a little bit of Juvia's Place concealer. I forgot I bought these little McGrath lip glosses, so we're gonna use one of these. Dreamscape or Naked Rose. We're gonna use Naked Rose. Wow. This is so pretty. And it smells so good. This is my final look, guys. Like, I think this look came out even prettier than the last one. I don't even know what to say. Just look at my skin. It's so pretty. I love every single product I tried out today. Like, everything just came together so nicely for me. I'm more of a skin girl. Like, I really focus on the application of makeup on like my skin. Everything just came out so pretty. So yeah, that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.